Hey Hollywood lovers! Today we're taking a look at some of the biggest legends from the 70s and 80s and how their fortunes have transformed over time. From modest beginnings to jaw-dropping wealth, let's see who made it big, then and now. Robert De Niro went from about 20 million in the 80s to a staggering 500 million today. Jack Nicholson's charm paid off big time. He had roughly 30 million back then, and now his fortune is around 400 million. Classic Nicholson style, timeless and rich. Meryl Streep, the queen of acting. In the 80s, she had about 10 million, and today she's worth 100 million. Talent like hers doesn't just win Oscars, it builds empires. Dustin Hoffman had a solid 25 million in the 80s. Fast forward to today, and he's sitting on 100 million. From serious dramas to Hollywood classics, Dustin's career paid off big. Clint Eastwood, the ultimate cowboy and director. He had around 50 million in the 80s, and today he's worth 375 million. Eastwood's legacy is as rich as his bank account. Harrison Ford, the man behind Han Solo and Indiana Jones. He had about 20 million in the 80s. Now he's a cool 300 million. Adventure really does pay off. 8. Sylvester Stallone. Sly Stallone, the action star who made Rocky and Rambo household names. 25 million in the 80s, and today, 400 million. Punching his way to the top, literally. 9. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold was a rising star with about 30 million in the 80s, and now he's a billionaire. From bodybuilding to blockbusters to politics, Arnold really did it all. 10. John Travolta. John Travolta danced his way from 5 million in the 80s to 250 million today. From Saturday Night Fever to Grease and beyond, his moves earned him more than applause. 11. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise went from roughly 3 million back then to 600 million now. Mission Impossible, more like mission wealth. 12. Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas had about 15 million in the 80s. Today, he's at 350 million. Acting, producing, and smart investments really multiplied his fortune. 13. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell's net worth climbed from 5 million to 100 million, a steady rise for a man who's been thrilling audiences for decades. 14. Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn went from 10 million in the 80s to 90 million today. Sunshine and talent truly pay off. 15. Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda, an icon of stage, screen and activism. From 20 million in the 80s to 200 million now, she's proved her star power is timeless. 16. Barbra Streisand. Barbara had 60 million in the 80s, and today she's at 400 million. Streisand isn't just a singer or actress, she's a full-on empire. 17. Cher. Cher turned 20 million in the 80s into 360 million today. If anyone knows how to reinvent and succeed, it's her. 18. Bette Midler. Bette Midler went from 5 million to 250 million. The Divine Miss M shows that talent and consistency pay huge dividends. 19. Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews climbed from 10 million in the 80s to 30 million today. Pure class and charm, her fortune reflects her timeless appeal. 20. Richard Gere went from 5 million back then to 120 million today. Charm, talent, and the right roles can really stack up the cash. Meg Ryan. And finally, Meg Ryan, the girl next door of the 80s, went from 2 million to 85 million. Proof that rom-com royalty can also rule the bank account. And there you have it, Hollywood lovers. From Al Pacino to Meg Ryan, these stars didn't just shine on screen, they turned talent into serious wealth. Which transformation surprised you the most? Let us know, and stay tuned for more legendary stories.